This free step-by-step video comes to you directly from Haynes, creators of the world's best repair manuals. Fix your car or truck the right way with our accurate and reliable information at your side. You can complete more than 200 jobs on this vehicle when you purchase the complete online manual at Haynes.com.
Warning: always replace the strut assemblies in pairs. Never replace just one strut assembly on one side of the vehicle. This could cause dangerous handling peculiarities. Caution: there are a couple different suspension designs on this model vehicle, which may require additional components to be removed in order to remove the strut assemblies on your specific model. The model shown is equipped with RPO-GNA front suspension. If your model is equipped with RPO-GNB front suspension, take note of any changes in the procedure and make the necessary adjustments to work with your model, including torque specifications. Set the parking brake and block the rear wheels. Loosen the front wheel lug nuts. Raise the vehicle and support it securely with jack stands placed under the unibody frame and not under any suspension components. Remove the front wheels. Detach the brake hose and stabilizer bar link from the strut. Also detach the ABS wheel speed sensor wiring harness if it is attached to the strut on your model. Mark the relationship of the strut to the knuckle. These marks will be used during installation to ensure that the camber angle is returned to its original setting. Remove the strut to knuckle nuts while holding the bolt heads with a wrench. Remove the bolts by striking the end with a hammer to push them out of the knuckle and strut. Caution: do not attempt to turn the strut lower mounting bolts. These bolts are serrated. Turning them would damage the bolts, making them unusable. Separate the strut from the steering knuckle. When doing this, be careful not to overextend the drive axle CV joints or let the steering knuckle fall outward, which could cause damage to the brake hose. If necessary, support the lower control arm with the floor jack to prevent any damage. Pull the hood latch inside the vehicle, then slide the hood release lever and raise the hood upward. Making sure that the strut assembly is safely supported in the fender well, remove the strut upper mounting nut. When loosening the nut, prevent the damper rod from turning by holding it in place with the proper sized torque spit. Having an assistant safely support the strut assembly from the fender well is highly recommended during this process. Remove the assembly from the fender well. Guide the strut assembly into the fender well. Insert the strut damper shaft through the hole in the body. Place the metal retaining washer onto the shaft, then screw on the nut to prevent the strut from falling downward. It's best to use an assistant as the strut is quite heavy and awkward. Slide the steering knuckle into the strut flange and install the two bolts in the same direction as when they were removed, using a soft face hammer or mallet. Install the nuts, align the marks drawn previously, and tighten the nuts to 63 foot-pounds. Then tighten the nuts an additional 60 degrees. Install the brake hose and stabilizer bar link to the strut. Tighten the stabilizer link nut to 48 foot-pounds. Attach the ABS wheel speed sensor wiring harness if it was detached previously. Install the front wheels and lug nuts, then safely lower the vehicle. Tighten the wheel lug nuts to 111 foot-pounds. Tighten the strut upper mounting nut to 41 foot-pounds. Have the front wheel alignment checked and, if necessary, adjusted.